It's very hard to tackle him. A big dude, big body. It's just very hard. We knew coming in the game, he was going to be hard to tackle. So yeah, he a great player. Heavy kid. Feel like it was a defensive end out there playing quarterback.
Compare and contrast McGuire to
Golson, more of a run around and throw the ball, make plays, and Sean, he stand in the pocket a lot and throw the ball down the field. But both of them are great quarterbacks.
You said before you'd rather have a guy who just stands there in the pocket. So if it is Golson, what type of challenge does he bring on Saturday?
We just I mean, he's not gonna be hard to tackle as Jacoby was. I feel like we can pressure him, get in his face, and make him run around, and that's what we want him to do. Throw off the run. So I think we would be ready for any challenge. What quarterback they give us.
You said outside the locker room Saturday night you were already focused already on Florida State. When did you start taking a look at them?
Oh, when I had got back home that night, yeah, I've been waiting for this since last year. I mean, I feel like we owe them one. It was a disappointing loss last year because we feel like on tape we had beat them, but the scoreboard showed we didn't. So I feel like we owe them one this year.
Wilson point to 51-14 2 years ago, but Dabo says, I think these guys really look to last year. What is it about last year's game that was so frustrating?
The fact that we had them, up down there. We had a lot of things go wrong that game. We didn't have any luck going in that game, and we just feel like we was the better team that night, and it showed doing on film.
Does that really motivate you guys that pretty much everyone on this team is looking for their first win against Florida State?
Oh yes, sir. It motivates a lot. We know they in our way of what we need to do to go to the ACC championship, so we got to take care of business this Saturday.
Talk about Dalvin Cook and his abilities and what he brings to the table. You're going to see if he's cleared to play, which more than likely will be cleared to play. Tell us about you guys, what you see on film and how you plan to attack him.
He was a great back. One of the best back in the nation. We just gotta do like we've been doing all year against running backs. Game tackle. We're gonna be a big part of this game, and we just need everybody to play their best game Saturday.
Will we see a more ticked off Clemson defense this weekend because you guys are coming off a game where you surrendered 41?
Oh yes, sir. We more down in this week. Last week we just had a little technique problems. We're gonna clean up this week and get everything right, so we'll be ready. That game from last week is behind us now, so we got a big test coming in Saturday, so we'll be ready for them.
Dan said they threw a lot of plays and formations at you that you hadn't seen before. How much did that contribute to whatever?
Oh yeah, that helped them a lot. Some plays that we never seen before. How they was blocking us up front, sitting in the back and guard and the running back to help out blocking me. So we never seen nothing like that before.
What are your impressions of Florida State's offensive line?
They're very good. They ain't nothing like they had last year, but they're a very good group.
Will you allow yourself to watch the ratings show tomorrow night?
Oh no, sir. I don't pay no mind to that. I know what we got to do is continue to win, and that everything else take care of itself.
And you're facing a guy like Cook. Everybody knows he was committed here and decided to do something else. Is that something that motivates you guys playing against a player that decided with a choice not to come here and be part of it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna at the end of the night we're gonna see why he should have came to Clemson, but at the end of the game.
I thought one of your better plays the other night, NC State looked like they might have attempted the throwback to Brissett, but you covered it on the flat. What did you see there?
I just seen I was a drop play on that play anyway. I just knew I seen him coming out leaking out late, and I knew North Carolina State like to do throwback passes, so I went and guarded him, and just awareness.
What did you say to him after that?
I was just talking about how we used to play AAU basketball against each other. I had played him a couple times when he from Florida though, but I had played him a lot in the AAU.
I think that play shows your progression as a defensive end, not just a pass rusher, but you can do a little bit of everything.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just awareness, and I guess watching film what they did to us, tried to do to us last year.
Talk to about AAU basketball. Did you dunk on him?
No, sir. He was a great player, man. Yeah, he played guard, so we played two different kind of positions. But yeah, he was great at basketball.
You guys started 4 times on the other side of the 50 playing defense last week. I think it was like 6 times throughout the whole rest of the season before this. Do you guys feel the weight of that, having to kind of have your back up against the wall when you go out 1st and 10 starting to drive like that over the course of the game?
No, we just knew if we got to start over that side of the field, we just got to get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. So that wasn't an issue during the game. We just knew we had to try to get a stop and get our offense back the ball.
You've been here for a few different quarterbacks. What effect does Deshaun have? The fact that he's so even keel, never raises or lowers his emotion.
He stay composed. Never get down on himself. Stay in tune in the game, and he's just a very great player. We got.
That works for him. It seems like on defense, yourself and a number of other guys are a little bit more emotional and colorful. Does that work for you guys as a group?
Oh yeah, defense. You got to be emotional, passionate about playing, especially when you got a coach like Coach Venables to make you play like that, have us playing like that. So that's a great way for us to be emotional all the time.
Even though the prep might not change, is there a little extra juice for games like Notre Dame, Florida State, what have you?
Oh yeah, that's what I came to Clemson for games like this on the big stage on prime time against Florida State, the winner take all for the Atlanta division. But that's a great feeling.
What kind of mood was Venables like after Saturday's game?
He knew it was going to be hard on us on the road going down there. Knew that it was going to be a 4-quarter game, but he just said we just got to continue to get better and fix our mental errors what we had in doing that game, and don't let it happen this week.